in a monochrome world, working from the side through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. And sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. The light of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on.
Audio recorder. You're my best friend, but I don't know where you come from. Anyway, how many times have I mentioned audio recorder in every episode? Anyway, guys, welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. Does anybody else remember what happened last episode? Because I sure as hell don't. Ugh. Let's go. It's almost 2 a.m. Where am I? Chevalier! Drowns in my own damn spit trying to make a joke. Walt's words loop persistently in my mind. What did Waltz say? Oh, we were friends. I sat on one of the chairs in the reception area trying to put my thoughts in order. There was no way he was my friend. How long have you been here? Oh, what is this? A delight to run into the princess at this hour. Though I must ask, why are you still awake, darling? I have to record episodes. Seriously, it's 1:44 a.m. And I'm not even tired. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. I jump at the sound of Karma's voice. I turn to look at him. Her. What do you identify as, Karma? Karma frowns at the expression on my face. You look like you've seen a ghost. I can only stare at him in response. Oh my, is my beauty so captivating you find yourself at a loss for words. Turning a little gay. Not gonna admit it, but yeah. I was just thinking about how beautiful I am. Turning a little bit more gay. His ego knows no bounds. I roll my eyes and change the subject. What are you doing up this late? You didn't answer his question. A nighttime stroll. I found myself filled with... The fuck is that word? Do I have to Google it? I'm gonna have to Google it. Excuse me a second, guys. Let me just pull up my old trusty friend Google. I can't. There we go. Google. Tell me what is this word?
Ennui.
Ennui. Fucking French, bitch. It's French, that's why I didn't know it, right? Boredom. Tendium. Lethargy. Lust. More big words. It's Latin or French. Latin. the dead language. You bitch, Karma, don't do that to me. I'm just gonna keep that up in case any more French words come and smack me in the face that I need to look them up. How did you pronounce it again? Ennui?
Ennui.
Ennui. You're filled with ennui. I gotta spit a little. I'm French. Right. I've never heard anybody use ennui in a fucking sentence before, but you know what? Now that I know what it is, I'm gonna use it everywhere. Guys, I'm filled with ennui. I will go and retire for the night now. Tired of your French bullshit. Have a good sleep. Wait a second. Chevalier. Did we? I don't know if we already looked this up. Oh! His name is French too, right? Old French. Still French. Do we have origins of Karma, guys? Is Karma a Frenchman? Guys, I think we uncovered the origins of Karma. Good job, us. Have a good sleep. It'll be another long day tomorrow with Mr. Broom. You do not have to remind me. You still have a ways to go before you can get used to the commoner's lifestyle, says the prince. I certainly struggled with it. Exactly. Karma barely works. I only ever see him slack off. Oh, if you only knew. I have a question for the developer. Where did his boobs come from? What are Karma's boobs made of? Are they real? Or does he just puff out his chest really, really good? But wait, are you a noble, Karma? Perhaps. 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 This This is going nowhere. The tavern is full of secretive people, and I really don't give a shit anymore. Wonder if this lifestyle has anything to do with this curse. I can't remember. How did Karma get his... It was a nickname, right? But, like... Oh, right. He hid his name because he was a... Never mind. Shut up, me. Well, I'm not planning to get used to the commoner's lifestyle. I'll break my curse as soon as possible. Yeah, but you really want to go back to the castle? They really don't like you there. Dudes. Seems like we both have a long way to go before that happens, princess. Hey, don't mumble. I hate people who not again. Oh, God. We won't play with you anymore. Why? We are friends, are we not? Friends? Who said that? Ugh. Cooties. You did. We were friends till you stopped sharing your toys. That's because you still haven't... What? You haven't returned the toys I gave you. I have no more toys left to give you. Return them. You gave them to... You gave them to us. I didn't. Let's go play with our real friend. God, girls are such bitches. Yeah, our real friends aren't selfish. Hey. You watch your mouth. You dirty kid. I warned you, dearest one. Didn't I tell you? People only hurt you in the end and steal your toys. That's why I forbade you from playing with those children. I will get your toys back. Mother will help. I only ever want what's best for you. You turned her into an antisocial asshole. I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry. Hush now, you idiot. Mother won't let anyone hurt you anymore. Mwahaha. I hate those cutscenes. I hate them so much. The burning passion. How many chapters are there? I forgot. Let me look. There, chapter 4. There's 10 chapters. What am I doing? I am such a nummy. Let's go chapter 4, shall we? Sorry, you like halfway saw the Steam screen. I realized it was out of my crop. 3 weeks have passed since my encounter with the king. I am once again in town with Waltz, as he prepares for one of his fucking shows. I've already lost count of how many of his shows I have watched at this point. Yep, mind-numbing children's shows. Gotta love it. The excursions have become part of my daily routine. Waltz has been insistent on training me as his assistant. What is there to do? Put a puppet on your finger and talk. So I have decided to play along. That's like me hiring an assistant and training them to, I don't know, talk into a microphone and read what's on the screen. You can't train my kind of comedy, you know? You just gotta know. Even now I'm helping him construct his booth, though he refuses to let me carry anything too heavy. Why? I'm a big girl now. I've experienced so many new things these past few months. Things that I've always wanted to experience. Really? What? Children's shows? Dora the Explorer! But I had never told anyone about. Somehow Waltz knew about them all. Oh, I wonder why. Even when he told me that we were childhood friends and insisted that my memories of him had been erased, I hadn't believed him. What does he gain from lying to you? Dude. But now, I'm beginning to believe that he's telling the truth about this forgotten friendship. Is that the name of the... What is the... Darn. I thought that was like... I didn't read the name of the chapter. It's like, that'd be a good name for a chapter. Waltz smiles at me from where he's assembling the front of the booth. Used to dream about getting out of the palace and seeing Angela. And now you're here. You can't imagine how happy I am that I finally I can finally fulfill all of that promises I made you. No recollection. Right over my head. No idea what you're talking about. I still have reservations about believing your story, but I'm just staring at that. I don't... What? I'm having a brain fart, guys. No, I'm having a stroke. That sentence confused the bejeebus out of me. Waltz, even if you did know me a long time ago, I'm not the same. She was a child with hopes and dreams. She's ruined now. I hand him the small curtains for the booth. My head dipped so that I do not have to look him in the eyes. I'm not the child you used to know. Well, obviously, you're much more of a bitch now. I know that. But I also believe that the girl that I knew all those years ago, the one who was always happy over the smallest things, that kind, sincere... Girl, boy, I think we're talking about the wrong chick here. She's still you. Where? I don't see her. There's a deep, dark part of you that still has happiness inside Sexto. How can that be when I don't think I've ever truly known what happiness feels like? Wow. That was fucking dark, man. After Waltz hangs the curtains, the booth is complete. I expect him to step out from the side as he always does, but he sets his palms down on the table instead and looks at me. When I saw you again that day, I was so happy. I thought fate had brought you back to me. You're very attached to us. It's kind of weird. Walt's voice is very soft when he speaks. But then you still don't recognize me. You're like 2 feet tall. Of course I don't. Walt's voice trails off and I frown. I mean, what, wouldn't you recognize him if he was the same height as when you knew him? There's still so many things he's not telling me. Eventually, Waltz picks up his box of puppets and smiles at me brightly. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta show it to perform. Don't go anywhere. Break a leg. I notice that his smile does not reach his eyes. God, I hope not. As I watch him walk away. Have you smiled so wide that it just touched your eye? Me neither. I look out at the crowd that has gathered for the show. There are a lot of families here today. I watch as 2 families approach each other. The adults begin to converse with each other while the kids run up to the front of the crowd to catch a better glimpse of the show. Some of the children have shoes. Okay, but the parents are barefoot. All their clothes are dirty and torn. Their lives are clearly hard, but they're still smiling. I've never been in desperate need of clothes or food. Except that one time. Remember that one time? I've never had to work for anything. Hey! I should have been happier than these people when I was a princess. Isn't it true, though? When you have everything you've ever wanted, you're no longer happy? You're like, you got nothing to work for anymore? You don't really have a family either. Yeah, no wonder you're such a bitch. But now, I'm beginning to see that the material things that I had were never enough to buy me true happiness. Hello, everyone! It's time for another mind-numbing story with absolutely no dialogue. Like a 2-minute story. I take a step off to the side as Waltz begins his show. Waltz weaves his story as seamlessly as he always does, captivating his audience with every word, but I'm not paying attention. I've heard it a million times, I just can't. My focus is locked on the 2 families standing near me. When I see these people... Rude. When I see these people, I cannot help but wonder. My middle finger decided to say, hey, fuck you, and go back a line. What kind of life have I been leading? Really bad one. Where are we going? Okay. Well, it shows us, show was a success yet again. He's smiling from ear to ear as he counts... A big-ass smile. As he counts the coins he has earned as a reward for his good performance. You look happier than usual. I am. I've been saving money for a special toy, and now I can finally buy it. Are you sure you're not a kid? He says he does not like to be treated like a child, but he gets so excited whenever he mentions a new toy. Toys are fun. I miss playing with toys. I mean, there's a purity that... No, not a purity, but there's an excitement that comes with going to the store and looking at the toy you've been wanting forever, and then you finally bring it home and you're like, fuck, yeah. It's like those good old days, man, where you weren't always sitting in front of a screen, you know? You created your own damn game. Shit just got deep. I pause at the sound of laughter. Look up to see a group of children talking excitedly to each other as they approach Waltz and I. No. This might be an opportunity. To what? An opportunity? Making these children happy might be a good deed. Fuck no. What? They look happy enough. Waltz ignores me as he jogs up to the children. Oh god, please no. Hey, I'm about your size. Yo, dude. The group of children swarm him, talking loudly as they each try to cling to him in some manner. You are more than half his height. Dude, 2 more weeks and you'll be his height. Come on. Oh, look at her. She looks like little me. Oh, God. You waiting for me to come back? My mouth is a diamond. Look at her mouth. Looks so stupid. But I was here a couple days ago. They didn't have time to play. Oh my god, you play with the kids? You know, there's something nice about a man who's kid-friendly, who likes kids. I'm sitting here not liking kids, but there's something nice about a man just like, yeah, kids are cool. We play now? Oh my god, play what? I'm playing tag. You've been good, just like you told us, Santa. The boys look around at the group of children. Boy. And they all nod their heads in an eager agreement. Oh, Jesus. Well, if you've been as good as you say, how could I say no? Waltz! I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. The children cheer. Dude. I'm going to start counting now. Hide and seek? Oh my god, I actually want to play hide and seek. Come on. He won't find us this time. Oh, god. The children disperse around the area. I watch them go and, with disinterest. What in the hell? That's your cue to hide. No. I'm torn between, no, I'm an adult. I don't want to play hide and seek. And then there's another side of me who goes, fuck yeah, hide and seek. I want to play. Dude, mini game. What? Why do I need to take part in this? You don't want to play? Oh, I want to, but the inner sex tone's like, no, don't do it. I'm gonna give in to the other me, to the child me that says, yes, let's go. Please play hide and seek all the time. Why are you telling me this? I don't even remember. I'm fairly certain I've never played a game like this with anyone before. Is that another memory that was taken from me? Big sister. Was it? It's Oni-chan, right? I can't remember. Shit, hold on. Wait. No, it's two eyes. Oh. Oni-san? No, it's brother. I need another one. Is it Chan? What is it? Oh, fuck you. I don't give a shit anymore. Oni-chan, would you like dinner? Okay, I'm gonna leave. YouTube, you're weird. Yo, big sister. I don't know you. Play with us. The little girl runs up to me and begins to pull me. I don't know you. Why are you calling me big sister? No. I look at Waltz, but he only smiles at me. Good deed, Sexto. Good deed, just think about it. Seems like I don't really have a choice. Waltz turns to face a wall. He covers his eyes and begins to count. Before I can react, the little girl has let go of me and is running off. What is going on? I turn and see a boy hiding behind a barrel. Aren't you clever? You have to hide before you finish this counting. Okay. They didn't even explain the rule. You hide. If you get caught, you help the finder find. Right? Those are the rules of hide and seek. How was I supposed to know what to do? Hide behind a rock. Hide behind a wall. Hide in a closet. I don't care as long as he can't see you. I look around me to find places that I might hide. Maybe behind the tree. So clever. Behind the fountain would also work. Or those wooden crates. Get in the crate! Which one of these places should I hide? Do I really get to choose, or is it like, Oh, come on! Really? It affects the endings? I mean, the wooden crates probably would be my best bet. So, let's go. Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna whoop your asses. I cannot believe I'm sitting on the dirt to avoid being seen. Think of it as like a secret mission, right? My dress is getting soiled because of a child's game. Lighten up. Found you. Found who? Oh, me. My heart begins to race as I turn to look at him, but I realize that Waltz has found one of the children. Whew, this is tense. Uh-oh. It wasn't me. Wait, why am I worried about being found? You're in it, girl. You're in it and you can't get out. I got you! Oh my god. Every so often I hear Waltz proclaim that he's found someone, but he still hasn't found me. Are we in the crate or behind? I guess you said dirt, so I guess we're behind the crate. I would have gotten in the crate. If I could fit in the crate. Kinda just do some kind of Chinese acrobat shit and just bend myself in there. Do I get something if I win this game? The satisfaction of being a good hider. I don't know. You still haven't found Big Sister. Why? You're right. Where could she be hiding? This is quickly becoming boring. I found you! Jesus Christ. I jump up when I hear Walt's voice behind me. He looks down at me in triumph. Good job. You did it. You won, princess! Did I? Isn't it? Doesn't one of the hiders win when, like, when the seeker forfeits when they can't find you? Or is it because you're the last one? Do I really have to look up the rules to hide? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you guys, just let me know. Maybe I was playing hide and seek totally wrong. Looks like you're an expert at this game. Totally. I am not. You just not look hard enough. That doesn't change the fact that you still won the game. You should be happy. Ecstatic. Great job, princess. I am done. So happy. Waltz pats me on the back and smiles once again before he turns his attention back to the children. He is right. His praise makes me feel strangely happy. Wonder why. Right, everyone, that's it. Oh, come on. The children begin to whine, clearly disappointed. Like me? We only played one round. Yes, but we cannot waste the entire game playing hide and seek, as much as I would love to. Now don't be like that, I promise. I smell food. I smell pasta. Why do I... The Italian is coming out in me. I'm not even Italian. Promise to play another game whenever with everyone's... Now run along, get the hell out of here. I'm sure your parents are looking for all of you. One of the children, a little girl, tugs on my... No, I'm not your sister. Thank you for playing with us, big sister. Please come again. You're welcome. She smiles at me before skipping away to join the rest of the children. Never again. That's just weird. All the children head off together back toward the residential area of the town. They like you. Unfortunately. How do you know that? Didn't you see how happy they were when you joined in? That's kind of weird. Children are so easy to please. They are not. That's why I envy them. Adults aren't like children. They worry too much and don't appreciate the small joys. You know, I guess that's pretty true. I never go outside anymore. As we grow up, we forget how to be happy. That is way too deep for me right now. Forget how to be happy. Waltz may be right about that. When I was younger, my dolls brought me so much joy, but now... Anyway, since you won, you deserve a treat. Oh my god, a treat? Cupcake. You'll like it, I promise. Cupcake. Cupcake with Pascal on it. Like that one time. I sit on a wooden bench waiting for Waltz to return. He said it would be easier for him to go alone because he wanted to surprise me. I did not protest. I've been on my feet all day. I've never thought I'd be running around playing with children. Wonder what this treat's going to be. Cupcake, cupcake, cupcake. Every time we come to the plaza, it's always packed with people. Most of the popular shops are clustered in this area. I observe the town quietly. Before my eyes, I land on a statue of the king. He looks noble, riding a rearing stallion. The sight makes my heart twist uncomfortably. I am pulled out of my thoughts when a child trips and falls in front of me. He begins to cry, "Oh no!" Should I do something? Probably. But before I can react, a man and a woman are there, pulling the child up. The man takes the child in his arms and the woman rubs his back. There, there, there. Mama and Papa are here now. Why do I smell pasta? What in the fuck? It's like I can clearly smell it, and it's bothering the hell out of me. I watch as they slowly walk away, the mother still crooning to her child. Crooning? Crooning? Mother would always get angry at me if I was about to cry. I just feel uncomfortable talking about her mother. I don't like it. Wonder what it's like to be comforted like that. Trip and fall, see what happens. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking about falling. I want comfort. I want comfort. I keep the family in sight for as long as I can before returning to Waltz. I'm good. Cupcake, cupcake, cupcake. Here, cupcake! Cupcake, cupcake. Aww, boo! I got an apple on a stick. I want an apple on a stick. I want a cupcake. That doesn't even look like a caramelized apple. It's just an apple on a stick. I'm poor, so I'm gonna stick this stick right in the apple and eat it upside down. A candied apple. Doesn't look like one. A long time ago, I promised that I would bring you one, but I wasn't able to keep that promise. Oh, I need tissue. That's why I'm fulfilling it now. It's bad for your teeth. I do not recall such a promise. I twirl the candy apple, inspecting its glazed and shiny appearance. I didn't know you can make an apple look like this. Promise there are no poison apples here. Lol! There's one. Get it? Okay, that was referencing Snow White, not Cinderella, but still, fairy tales altogether. These ones are just sweet. I sniff at the candy. Bad for your teeth. Sweet. Munch. I take a small bite. Munch. Well, I become so immersed in my taste test that I do not even hear Waltz. The candied apples taste like nothing I've ever tried before. Not even a bite. This is good and oddly weird. Take another bigger bite. Calm down, girl. Is that a smile I see? No, absolutely not. What? I wasn't smiling at all, was I? Or was I? When I get some extra money for my shows, I'll make sure to treat you again. I have lots of favorites to show you. Oh, we're gonna have so many cavities. There are more desserts like this? Of course. Ugh. I'll make sure you try all of them. Cupcake, cupcake, cupcake. Walt stands and moves over to the trash bin so that he can dispose of the finished apples. It's getting late. Let's get back to the march-in. Cupcakes! I never got my cupcake. Blech. Bad game. I want my cupcake. I'm so mad. I'm gonna end the episode. I better get my cupcake by the end of this round. I swear to God. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.